Good evening and welcome to the Monday, January 24th episode of the chat. The Surgeon General has determined that watching this live stream could be hazardous. Let me go on and get everything all rolled in here and linked up. We will get this puppy shared out. Hey, Rusty. Howdy, 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 bud. Hope you're doing good this evening. Go on, get all this other YouTube stuff off the page here. Hey, Stephen. Hey, Jay. Good to see you. Hope you guys are all doing good this evening. Oh, we're still trying to survive this torrential, nasty snowfall we've had over the last couple days. We got us about 5.5 inches or so night before last, and it just kind of flurried around yesterday and flurried around again today. Probably got another 3 inches, 2 inches, 3 inches today. We still have tomorrow with snow, and then Wednesday is all lake effect. Big flakes, big wind. Doggone. Cool. Got home early. Good evening, Terry. Good to see you, love. Yep. That screw what Jon Snow said on Game of Thrones. Winter is here. It is cold. It didn't get any higher than 23 degrees today. It is, and the wind was just brisk. We have about 1.5 inches of ice under the snow. So, needless to say, walking down the hill in the driveway to take the trash can down this morning was an adventure in itself. But I got in that some more of that specialized training on snowboarding this year. Only I was not using the snow and there was no board involved. And then going down there to get it tonight and pulling the dumpster back uphill was even better, because I looked like I was part of the Fellowship of the Rings, pulling that thing back up the hill, walking on the mountain pass, and every step I took forward, I slid back too. We're getting hit Saturday. Hey, Jan, good to see you. Hey, Mark. Hope you're doing good tonight, bud. Of course, you know it's back to work for you tomorrow evening, so. Yep, over the weekend, snow showers. Now we'll probably wind up getting more of them. Of course, you know, we won't see our big snow until next month, probably about the middle of the month, I would say. if we're going to get dumped on, we're going to get dumped on about the middle of February. Middle, close to the end. That's when it hit us a few years ago when we got almost 6 feet of snow. So Harry, long time no see, ma'am. Hope you're doing good. Harry's a friend. Oops. Oh, well, I hope everybody had a good start to the week. I hope everybody had a good start to the week. I done my live stream this morning, shut the studio down, went in, laid in bed today, did not get one damn bit of sleep. But man, I'll tell you what, I could have gone to sleep. But if I would have gone to sleep, I wouldn't be here right now. I didn't come back in here until about 28 minutes ago. So I pretty much spent the last 8 hours kicking back on the bed, watching TV for the first time in weeks. Super Dave, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. Bigfoot, howdy, howdy. Hey, it's an AAP raid, guys. Look at that. Welcome, 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 everybody. An AAP raid. And my old buddy, man. Love me some AAP. Him and Mrs. AAP are both friends. And that man knows how to throw a live stream. He knows how to have some fun. Good to see everybody. Hope everybody is having a great Monday evening. We're not near as fun and exciting as AAP's live streams are, but we have fun. We have fun, and much like his group, we are one hell of a family in here. Thank you, AAP, Mrs. AAP, for bringing the fam over here and hanging out with us. Oh, man. I love this. This is only like the second or third time that we have been raided in almost 3 years of doing this. Used to be there were so many live streams going on of an evening time. People just didn't know which one they wanted to go to. There's Odie Studios, there's Scully's House of Thrillers, there's Sean and the Pack, there's Scott Brogan. Oh, let's see here. Who all was over there when I was there just a little bit ago? There's Mike Wolf. There's Twig One UK. Corn Pop was there. There's Twig One Jr. Moose McGrew. Brandy Lynn. Hey, you guys, prospecting. Sue D, Celestial, Galeria Vlogs, Double D Paranormal Adventures. Good to meet you too, man. We do quite a bit of parahistorical stuff here. We do a lot of history. We do a lot of parahistorical. Laura Lay's Life. Hello, hello. We also do a lot of parahistorical investigations. For those of you that aren't familiar with parahistorical, that is when you do paranormal investigations at historic locations, historic cemeteries, Civil War cemeteries, Civil War battlefields, historic asylums, prisons, hotels. Oh, as a matter of fact, we done an 1880s hotel this past Saturday night. The historic Hotel Nichols. This week we are doing a 19 teens. Is when the building was built. 1930s. It became a bookstore, and they have got all kinds of books there, and they've got decades of reports from workers and patrons of all kinds of goopy stuff going on. Odie Studios, hello. Simple Goop. God, that moved too fast. Simple Grower. Let me see here. Who else we got here? Scully's House of Thrillers, loves history stuff. AAP, my dude. My dude. Bam, brother. Thank you for the raid. Nobody else was doing historic paranormal. Nobody was really doing it. I mean, they would do like a historic, or they would do a haunted location or something. But, you know, I actually registered the name parahistoric because to me, an investigation is so much cooler when you go to a place where either there was fighting or an encampment or something like that. And you know, I couldn't just call us paranormal investigators. There's thousands and thousands of those. And you know, that's why I started the whole Midwest Parahistoric Society. So anybody located in the Midwest could join in, be part of it, you know, come and join us on investigations. Us, you know, potentially in time go and join them. Collaborate and help each other grow. Subscribe, be watching videos tomorrow. All right, Twig Jr., you have a good night, my friend. Take care of yourself. Running with Scissors. Let me see here. Sue D, Henry 420. News, T-Birds and Reds, Midwest. I'm in Colorado. You just got new sub. Thank you, T-Birds and Reds. I appreciate that. Everybody's welcome to the family, man. This family can never be too big. You know, back at the beginning of November, we had over 4,000 subs. We had over 970 videos. We were that close to breaking 750,000 views. And because we started growing so fast, somebody decided they wanted to falsify 3 copyright hits on us over public photos. And with the platform being ran by computer, it's easy to submit a an argument, it is impossible to appeal it. So I saved about 60 of the 970 videos to my computer. When they dropped the old channel, I built a new one. So we are on the road to rebuilding and growing and being the only go-to historic page on YouTube. Pahrump. Sean and the Pack is in Pahrump. That's someplace I've always wanted to go. Ever since the very first time I heard Coast to Coast AM with Art Bell, I have always wanted to go out to Pahrump, Nevada. Nightmare. Woo, woo. Why did Nightmare get hidden? Oh, okay. There we go. Dude, I'll tell you what, years and years ago, I used to work as a baker in a donut shop in Marion, Indiana. And we would make anywhere between 75 and 120 dozen donuts every day. And when we got done baking and the girls got done filling the donuts and icing them and stuff, they'd get all the orders together in the boxes. And I would drive from like 9:30 at night till after 3 o'clock in the morning to like 7 different towns in the area delivering donuts to these places. And that's all I would listen to is Art Bell, Coast to Coast AM. That's all I would listen to. And I heard some great stories in the year and a half that I drove that truck. It was Scully, man. It was devastating. I lost my monetization. I lost all my subscribers. I lost over 900 videos. And a lot of those subscribers don't have channels. So I couldn't get a hold of them and let them know that I was building a brand new channel. So I started over from scratch. And a lot of my friends, a lot of my family that I had on the other channel that I communicate with off of YouTube, I was able to get a hold of and start laying them real tight foundation blocks and building a brand new channel. All the same great content, but a whole new channel. Thank you, Scully. I appreciate that. I really do. That makes me feel really good to hear or see somebody say that. I try. I know I'm not the most exciting person in the world. I've never been a public speaker. I've never been a public speaker. I used to, matter of fact, I suffered from social anxiety disorder for years. And when I started doing history reenactments, Revolutionary War, French and Indian War, 1812, Civil War, we on Fridays during the school year, we have education days where the kids come out from local schools and they visit. That's how I got rid of my social anxiety disorder, is talking to, 80, 100, 150 kids at a time, teachers, whoever's with them. It works. Why did T-Bird get blocked out of chat? T-Bird got blocked? I think that they got blocked and then was unblocked. I'm pretty sure they got blocked and was unblocked. Let's see, you know what you're doing. All right, you'll get it back. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, Scully. Now, see, the book on tape thing, that's something I do once in a while. is I will put up on here like an old radio program or an audio book where people don't have to take time out of their day to sit and watch a video. They can start it, crank it up, go clean the house, make dinner, play with the dogs, whatever, and just listen to it. Good moderator, timing people out, hiding people. The channel, bro. I know that there's been a few of them, or been a couple of them that they weren't used to, that they blocked and then came back and unblocked them. Just tried to show some love and support. Thank you, Brittany. I really appreciate that. If anyone comes to Pahrump and wants to go to Virginia City, Nevada for investigation, I'll drive. That sounds like fun. All the other moderators in here, please do not hide people for coming in. We rated this channel, everyone. Yes, most definitely. Most definitely. I was blocked for like 7 minutes. It's all good. Just letting you know there's a blocker bot on your channel. Uncle Butterbuns is hidden. I didn't see Uncle Butterbuns get hidden. Let me go back up here and see what I can find. Where's Uncle Butterbuns? I see a message deleted for Uncle Butterbuns, but I don't see him hidden anywhere. Hey, you guys, I'm back. Is T-Bird still hidden? This thing getting some video editing in. Hold on, Uncle Butterbuns. Hopefully you won't be in the dark side for too long. Yeah, because I'm not finding T-Bird or Uncle Butterbuns hidden anywhere in the chat up above. Wow, that sucks. Hopefully they're able to pop back in here real soon. Let me get all of these. Man, AAP, thank you so much for bringing the crowd in. You had a hell of a long stream tonight, brother. What was it, like 4 hours or something like that you streamed tonight? Six hours. Wow. Now see, a 6 hour or an 8 hour stream is like one of my celebration streams. When I first started doing this, when I was able to do live streams. I was doing 24-hour streams on like New Year's and stuff like that. But a 24-hour stream means I'm out of bed for 36 hours. This fat old man don't do well when he's been out of bed for 36 hours. We don't do good at all. Becomes kind of grumpy. Shout out to Uncle. Wouldn't have won giveaway without him. Was an accident, bro. We will rock until the walls fall off it. Almost 5-hour stream. Hey, Beth, good to see you, sweetie. There's Uncle Butter Buns. Hey, bud. We will rock till the wheels fall off. Amen to that. Whatever it takes to keep our fam happy, man. But you know, I've got so many, when I come in here and do an 8-hour or a 12-hour stream or something, I've got so many people that hang with me for the whole time that by the end of that 8 hours, they're ready for me to shut down. They are straight up ready for me to, matter of fact, I think some of them might be calling me dirty names under their breath or something like that from waiting for me to shut down, because I just keep going and going and going. Come back from the dark side. Oh, let's see. Henry 420. Back at you, brother. Sean in the pack. Love the guns in the background. Them's my babies right there. Them is my babies. We had 25 giveaways today. That's a lot. That is a lot of giving away right there. I like how you have your I like how you have members of your family supporting those giveaways and stuff. That is real cool how you got that set up. Celestial got an array of vlogs. Had you visited in the Philippines? Oh, I'd love to go to the Philippines. I've got family in the Philippines. My great uncle, my grandfather's brother, was stationed in the Philippines for a while. And he actually got married to a woman and they had a son, and the Army would not let him bring them back to the US. So somewhere in the Philippines, I've actually got, well, she's probably gone by now. But, oh my God, their son would be in his 70s now. Yeah, you definitely got some amazing peeps, man. That is true. My newest gun out of the 15 that I have, 22 Rough Rider. The Rough Rider is one of them I would love to get. It's basically the replica of the Colt revolving rifle. Of course, I mean, you got to shoot it directly under the cylinder, so you know you alleviate the chance of a cylinder explosion where all 6 rounds go off and like blow off that much of your hand. But I'm all for holding the gun right underneath the cylinder and shooting it. I don't care. Country girl, Kentucky girl, country girl is here. Dinner's ready. I'm gonna try and eat. Good night, everyone. Awesome AP. I'm sub. Ring bell. Thank you very much. Hey, you guys. You enjoy your dinner. Have a good evening. Come back and see us anytime. Charlie, good night. Dinner. Big moose. Thanks for being my sponsor. I love my AK-47. And you know, a lot of people swear by AK-47s and ARs. I have no modern guns. I have no modern guns. These two right here are reproductions of Civil War era Colt 44s. The newest one, technically, that I would have is this one right here. This is an 1880 Gold Hibbard double barrel coach gun. That's the kind that the gunman sat up on the stagecoaches with and protected the people and the cargo. But that is an actual 1880 Gold Hibbard. And I still shoot her. You have great audio. Thank you, Scully. It's actually right there. Just a simple little $5 mic. Let me see here. It was right on. No problem. Corn pop, Colt 44s. Yeah, I actually, once, you know, the donations and stuff start flowing again, as the channel grows, I'm going to get artificial bone polymer handles for them. That way they'll closely resemble the same kind of gun that Wild Bill Hickok carried. But I want the grips on both of them to match up. So that's on my shopping list for doing my cowboy shooting and my cowboy reenactments and stuff like that, is having my set of pearl handled Cody 44s. He actually carried 38s, but 38s are pretty hard to come by. So, or 36s, I mean, they're pretty hard to come by. I found a matching set of 44s, so a little louder, a little bit more kick. Have fun with it. I figure if you're going to do it loud. Samuel Cole, I have a grand. Uncle Butter. Uncle Butter is the man. Uncle Butter is badass. I like Uncle Butter. Oh, I can't wait to see when you do that. Man, it is so nice having everybody back in here, having all these new family members popping in, hanging out. It's kind of cool. One of my best friends is the direct descendant of Bill Cody. Freaking looks just like him. Like father, like son. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. He's 92 now. Wow. When I had the old channel up, I tried to get a hold of one of the fellas from out in Deadwood that does Bill Hickok for the public, does a public show for him. That dude is so busy, because I like to do these Friday night live stream interviews where I have reenactors. I've had actors on there from like Tombstone, Peter Shareko. I've had him on my old channel. Let me see who else. I've had paranormal investigators. I've had demonologists. Last week I had a member of the Catholic Church that does ghost hunting out in New York. So, and of course, you know, him and his partner are planning on coming over here and seeing us this summer and doing a investigation with us. Of course, we have Taryn from Paranormal Brew. She's wanting to come over and hang with us this summer and do an investigation. So Who knows? Let me see here. Let me see. Someone called me over. There's that. Randy Lynn is here. Reenactments are cool. I love doing reenactments. I love it. I love it. Been doing them for 30 years. I'm originally from Watertown, New York. Very cool. I'm originally from up on top of the Cumberland Plateau, right in between Pikeville and Crossville, Tennessee. Mom and Daddy still live down there. Share. You know, and see, Scully, I do a lot of medieval and stuff too. I actually run security for a Ren Fair in Niles, Michigan, and that's probably the closest one I do. It is only like 15 minutes, 20 minutes away from home, and I get to dress in really cool clothes and carry sharp-edged weapons all weekend long. This coming May, we'll probably do it again, and me and my buddy are going out there and doing Norse. So we're going to have all kinds of edged weapons and traditional Viking housing. So that's going to be a fun event. Come on, folks, 3 away from 50. Oh, we are on. Oh, well, we were on 50. Somebody just pulled one of them away. Western North Carolina. Spent a lot of time in Western North Carolina. Got family in North Carolina and South Carolina, Brandy. As a matter of fact, one of my regulars in here is from North Carolina. We're having a YouTube family reunion in, I think, Asheville this summer, along about June or something like that. Whole bunch of us from up this way are talking about coming down. Let me see here. Templar, welcome, bud. So there's Paul. Trapper Paul's here. Let me see here. I no longer have a safe space. You always got a safe space here, love. We got over in Biloxi, Mississippi, where they do reenactments. Very, very cool. Very cool. I definitely love my mountains. I don't think nothing beats Appalachia. No matter how hard you try, wherever you come from, I don't think nothing beats Appalachia. I'm close to Asheville. Well, if you're part of the channel, then you will hear regular announcements when everything gets scheduled and I find out whether or not I'm going to have the finances to go. Because what they do is they have a big luncheon, they have an awards ceremony. We all stay in the same hotel at the reunion, and then we do 1 or 2 really nice big paranormal investigations while we're there. So wherever we are. Last year it was in Texas. This year it's going to be in North Carolina. Bivar, home of Jefferson Davis. Thanks for coming. Wilmington is 5 hours away. Wilmington, Drew. Hello, kind folks. Frugal Farmer, welcome. Yeah, AAP is a good friend, man. I am glad that everybody came over here and raided up on us. That's awesome. I love it. But welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the family, bud. North Carolina, South Carolina line. My family in South Carolina is right around Anderson. Right around Anderson, South Carolina. They used to be up in Clemson, but most of them are down in Anderson now. Let me see here. Look nice and warm, Drew. It's cold here, Paul. It's cold. Probably not as cold as it is over there at your place. But we were down 12 degrees this morning, and we got up to 23 degrees with about a 25-mile-an-hour wind. Kept snowing on and off all day. So the furnace started working overtime, which meant it was time for me to turn the fan on low, and that just made it just cool enough in here that I could wear my comfy shirt and my stocking cap today. Okay, see you again soon, Drew. Have to run. All right, Scully, you have a good evening. Take care of yourself. We'll catch you later. Welcome to the family. Yeah, my mother's people are from Spartanburg area. Okay. McGrew. Yeah, it's cold here. 3 degrees out there right now. A burr. Yeah, you're over there on the other side of the lake, man. So, I mean, you're catching all that Canadian wind and stuff before it's crossing the lake and deciding what it wants to do. Man, I feel bad for you guys. Everyone's freezing out there, all the snow. Don't get me wrong. I miss snow, but it's like 68, 70 here. Huh. I'm actually still sick, Jay. Still having the stomach cramps. I'm still all stuffed up and everything, but grandma's getting over it. So, hey, if that old 83-year-old woman with COPD can survive that old nasty COVID, I've got that puppy licked, man. It's going to stuff me up. It's going to make me miserable. But as long as it don't knock me down, it ain't going to take me out. It's going to have to knock me down, chew off both my legs, and just beat me unconscious before it's going to take me out. Got one B. Anderson is on the Georgia line, South Carolina, if I remember. It's pretty close. Pretty close. Not quite on the Georgia line, but it's pretty close. Anderson, no, Anderson's in the northwest part of the state. Anderson's in the northwest part of the state. I've been sick a bit over 2 weeks now. I've been sick just under 2 weeks, Beth. Me and the wife originally started getting sick. I started feeling sick on Tuesday 2 weeks ago. I went to the doctor on Wednesday, tested negative for the big C, and grandma got up on Thursday morning and was all fumble-fudded around. So we called the EMTs. They said that she looked good, all of her numbers looked good, but to get a hold of her doctor anyway. And we got a hold of the doctor, and they turned around and said, take her to the ER. So the wife took her to the ER. And after 7 hours of sitting in a crowded ER, she came back positive. So the wife bought 2 home tests. The wife tested positive. The daughter didn't. So it was the wife and grandma. Well, the wife got over it, was able to go back to work after only missing like 6 days of work. But then I started coming down with all the symptoms. So it's kind of like the blind leading the blind. Old Sicky Magoo here was taking care of the 83-year-old and neglecting himself. But now that she's feeling better and not falling down every day, I might actually start taking care of myself now. I had it last year. I hope I don't get it again. It was terrible. Oh, dude, it is. It is terrible. Kind of know these places are. I lost some of my sense of smell, burning stuff on the stove. Couldn't smell anything. Dude, I lost my sense of smell, lost my sense of taste. Severe muscle aches in my back, my legs, my hips, stomach cramps, just all kinds of nasty crap that should not be all going together. Yeah, my wife had to buy 2 tests. She did apply to get free tests in the mail, but they aren't even going to start sending them out from that company until end of January, beginning of February. So hell, we'll all be better by then. I guess they're okay to keep around just in case we start to get sick again. They don't expire. Farmer outside Charleston. Old South Carolina, man. Me and South Carolina got a long history. I done basic training in South Carolina. Right down there at old Fort Jackson, South Carolina, outside Columbia. Went from there to Fort Gordon, Georgia. Went from there to, Indianapolis. Was going to go to Okinawa. Decided I didn't like being in the middle of the ocean. Come back to Indiana. Live in Manning, South Carolina. Yeah, I'm glad she's getting better too. She had us all worried there for a while, man. I mean, falling down every time she turned around. One time she was trying to walk along the kitchen table and she grabbed a chair and leaned forward and went right down. The chair smashed her hand, busted it open. She hit her head on the back of the chair, cut herself open right up here, freaked us all out. Wife's crying, daughter's crying, I'm crying. Grandma don't know what she done wrong. So we got all the blood bleeding stopped and everything, and automatically wanted to lay down. So guess who stood over like a vulture all night long, making sure she was still breathing? All night long, leaning over the back of the couch where she sleeps at, just watching her arm and her chest go up and down. It's a long night. Let's send our DNA to China. Send that stuff to China. Service. My pleasure, Frugal. My pleasure. I ever since my family came here in 1754, there's been at least one member of each generation in the military, and I had to continue it, and I had 2 of my sons continue it. So one of them's still in. He's over in Korea somewhere. Has been for 2 years now. But Frugal is awesome. Frugal is awesome. I like Frugal. Man, we made it to 51 thumbs up. That is the most thumbs up I've had since we got the new channel up and running. That is absolutely freaking amazing, guys. Hey, Chris, good to see you, bud. Johnny Small Pepper, good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. And to be completely awesome, when y'all rated, that shot us up to the most people we've had in a live stream since my last 24-hour stream 2 years ago. C-Mac, what's up? Dive into tech. Cheers, y'all. See, good to see you, Johnny. Adventures. Please give this channel a subscribe. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that, bud. I'm popping in. Oh, this channel is amazing. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate that. I try to keep it amazing. I try to keep it interesting and fun. At least I try to make the videos not boring, but you know, there's so many bad sources for history and stuff out there anymore that when I get a chance to actually turn on the camera and talk, sometimes I don't know when to shut the hell up. Most of you guys weren't supposed to know about my secret life with Drew. And now it's all out there in the open. I'm subscribed now. Thank you, Frugal. I appreciate that. Welcome to the family. It won't be long till you're back at 1K. That'd be awesome, dude. That'd be awesome. Get back, hit that 1K point, start getting those views back in there. Then we'll see if I can remonetize or not. We all know how those computers can be. I heard this morning they're getting Americans out of the Ukraine. Russia is going to take it over. Yeah, I've seen something about that too. Yeah, Drew's been real cool for sure. His editing skills are freaking insane. I just have fun, man. I have fun when I'm doing it. Just whatever I can find that looks cool. And like I said, I try to keep it interesting. I try to keep it fun. Last year on the old channel, we actually done a scavenger hunt, and it went for like 2 months. And in my intros and outros, I would actually green screen in a scavenger hunt item, and people had to keep track of which ones they found and which ones they didn't find. Yeah, that didn't go over too well. I think people just wanted to sit back and enjoy the video. They didn't want to have to work while they were doing it. I have the worst channel on YouTube, so it'll be trying to compete with me. I doubt that. I've seen some pretty bad channels on YouTube. Took me 6 years. You see the live I did on Sunday. I got a guy from Ancient Aliens TV channel. Oh, cool. No, Sunday night I slept. I actually went to sleep about 8:30 my time and slept till 5:30 in the morning. Then again, those PM pills help. Oh, hey, there's a big long. Okay, all you Russian sex bots, you are looking for the room 2 doors down the hall and to the left. We have no place in here for nude Russian females. 2 doors down on the left. That's best I can tell you. Horny Tin Man, Horny Tin Man, Horny Tin Man, or much like your beautiful wife said earlier, could be a Tin Woman. Yep. Russian bots go back to Putin. Nope. Just travel down the hallway here. Second door on the left. You will see Notrovia up on the door. That's the one you're looking for. Notrovia. Just basically means cheers. I ordered a mail order bride. Someone forgot to drill air holes in the box. Oops. Hey, I'm at that room. Don't send them to me. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see here. Oh, there's another one. 2 doors to the left. Man, oh man, oh man. Look at this. 54 thumbs up. 15 people still in the chat. Man, you can't beat a night like tonight with a stick. Well, AAP, the reason I'm so fast, I'll give you guys my secret how I'm cheating. I use my phone as my camera, and things come up on there about 3 seconds before they show up on the screen. That's how I know they're coming. Awesome. Let's get the thumbs up to 60. That'd be cool. I would not complain about 60. We only need 4 more to do that. We're up to 56 now. Hey, Sonny. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hope you're doing good tonight. We absolutely love y'all's channel. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much, guys, for sharing this thing out. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely amazing being stuck on all your channels and stuff like that. All your social media outlets. I love it. Like I said, I just want to have fun. I live by that. I live by that adage that if you wake up in the morning and you can't make at least one person smile during the day, go back to bed and start over because you failed. Domo and Nini, howdy, howdy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the family. Yep, only makes us stronger. You are correct about that. I've been driving since the raid. Caucasian Sasquatch. Better be careful out there. Simple grower. Caucasian Sasquatch. Yo, Caucasian Sasquatch. You the man. If you were having a great time with it, loving the whole fam, involved in having fun. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. When it stops being fun, it's work. And frankly, I don't want to think of my channel as work. I want to think of it as something that I look forward to getting up with every day and coming in here, even if I'm in this room, if I'm in my studio for 66 hours a week, as long as I'm having fun, it ain't work. Your investigations look really cool. I love history and the paranormal. Then you're going to have fun here, Simple Grower. because that's exactly what we do. Is we bring history and the paranormal together. And it's like I said earlier in the live stream, that's why I actually registered the name Parahistoric Investigators. Uh, I, I want there to be some kind of history to where I'm going to, whether it's a Civil War cemetery or a battlefield. Gettysburg, we've been to Gettysburg before. I love to smash the two together because, I mean, frankly, if you think about it, what is the paranormal but an echo of history? So I picked him afternoon at work, go by super fast. My friend get milk at the grocery store, was without milk, went to Fruit Market and got grocery store and get in the truck Saturday. My ankles get healed up. That's awesome. We love you, sister. That's some cool stuff. Thank you. I really appreciate that. How'd your doctor's appointment go today, Sonny? Or yeah, shit, Bunny, Sonny. And you know, it's really funny. No groceries in the store. A little earlier, I was watching a movie on Prime called The Flu, and it came out back before the virus did. And it's pretty much step by step everything that happened here and around the world when Corona came out was covered in this movie. I mean, it was at times it was kind of like watching old videos of the news last year and year before last. Kind of make the hair on the back of your neck raise up just a little bit watching people going in jerking things off grocery shelves and running out of stuff, running out of water, just everything. Funny though, nowhere in that movie did anybody ever run out of toilet paper, paper towels, paper plates, or napkins. I don't know. Oh, that's Carrie's friend. Also, definitely great to have such fun hobby and actually get paid for. Yeah, yeah. Be nice to get paid for again. Be nice to be bringing in something. Small YouTube. I was great Sky Troll anti-drama. Never been more grateful for my mother and grandmother teaching me how to preserve food I canned like a banshee. Fall 2021. AAP. Awesome. Awesome. Daddy Helmick. Good to see you. Oh, I know, Beth. I know. It'll just take time. I just hope I don't got to move in with one of you because the wife gets tired of waiting a second time. I understand. She works hard. She does a hell of a job supporting this family, that's for sure. I was at Rite Aid today for a pickup and noticed how empty the shelves were. Yep. Oh, I know. All right, guys, if you'll excuse me real quick, I have to take a run to the water house, part of being diabetic. So I'll be right back. Y'all just chat real nice amongst yourselves for a second. Now I get to catch up. Let me see here. Not getting big, just meeting, promoting great channels. Love the backdrop. Thank you, Simple Grower. I change it all the time. I'll get bored with it. I had a big Christmas setup here with stockings and lights and all kinds of stuff. Had a little Christmas tree sat over here in the corner. As soon as Christmas was over, we got her set up with the guns and everything on her, the wanted posters. I'm changing it all the time. Yeah, and you're right. People do mean way more than numbers. You are correct on that. It's getting big seems kind of a hassle. I'm sure YouTube is making it that way. But when I had the old channel set up, when I had, 4,000 plus people on there and stuff, it wasn't big money, but it was enough to take care of my cigars. It was enough to take care of my diet soda. And it was enough to pay for a new piece of paranormal equipment or to have the cash sat back in case we had to do an overnight somewhere and had to pay for a hotel room or something. That's basically what it was. Just taking a little bit of the stress off the wife. Granted, the bigger you get, the more money you make. But I'll be honest, for having over 4,000 subs, I never broke 250 a month. Never. So if you have aspirations of growing big at YouTube, you better have 50, 70, 100, 200,000 subscribers. Because it ain't going to happen with 4, 5, or 6,000. I believe in the natural flow of things. You just kind of let things flow. And if things flow well, there's a little reward there on the 21st of every month. If things don't flow well, you get your feet wet and make a lot of good friends, and it's still fun. I'm out of work. Yabba dabba doo. Awesome, Nightmare. Cool. I'm down with the shirt too. I love to fish. Man, this is one of my favorite winter shirts. I love it. I was driving home when you were telling a story about getting axed by YouTube. It was sad, and there's nothing I could have done. There's nothing I could have done to fix it. And so what do? You either walk away and cry and give up, or you start over. I only had 2 years of my life invested in it. I mean, come on. 2 years. That's nothing. Your deep sea fishing video was epic on 75-inch screen. I say, history, just let it flow. Not finished in forever. It was a good time. I'm going back in March around your birthday, not fishing, but looking for land to buy. That's cool. That's cool. One of my regulars in here just bought some land in southern Missouri, and they're having a cabin built, and his wife is going to retire, and they're going to move down there. He lives in Illinois right now. He's getting a little bit further south, and him and his wife are going to enjoy their retirement a little bit, and I don't blame him one bit. By the time you get worms on all your kids' poles, you'll be exhausted. Nice television if you're ready. And I have a big screen too, worth every penny. I love putting you up on the big TV. I do that a lot too. I we have a 55-inch in the bedroom. The daughter has a 63-inch, and we love watching the videos in HD. It's the only way the wife will watch my videos. When I get them done, if I think they're really good, or it's definitely an investigation from one of the historic locations, we'll pull grandma in there and crank the TV up and shut off all the lights. And to her, it's just like sitting in the movies, watching watching her grandson up there doing the Zach Baggins thing. I moved from Illinois to Oregon in 2016. My guy lives in Illinois right now. He's not going west. He's going to go south. I'd love to get into retirement like that and just build, be out of the city. Oh, me too. My God. I've told the wife 100 times, man, if I ever get the money, I'm going to buy about 20 acres of woods. And we're going to have a tree crew come in and clear out about a half an acre in the center of it. And I'm going to just walk the woods. We're going to have friends come out, grill, buy some cases of beer or something. We're going to build an old style trapper's cabin out there. I'm going to have roads cut through the place and lots, 20 feet wide, 35 feet long, cut out so people can come out. They can either have a reenactment, they can go camping, they can do whatever they want to do right there. I get bored, I'll just start building cabins. Hell, I might even have an old old town before it's all said and done, like a settlement, have a mercantile set up, a saloon, things like that, where we can go out there and shoot video and stuff and have some fun. Fishing since I lived in Savannah, Georgia. Went out every Saturday. Dude, I went deep sea fishing once. Went out at Galveston in Texas, paid $65 to go out for that day. Went through a storm, was hitting 20-foot swells out there. Here I am the very first time, and scared of deep water, mind you. I finally worked up the nerve after I'd emptied out my stomach completely to go out there and hook into one redfish. Got it halfway up the side of the boat, threw up on it, put it in a burlap bag, told him, there's your damn $65 fish, and went back in the cabin, went to sleep. And that, that trip messed me up for good. I can't even ride roller coasters anymore. And I used to be a roller coaster fanatic. But I even look at a roller coaster now, my stomach twists up. Can't do it. Way to go. That's what my husband and I did in the fifth wheel. Jaco. It's already go south and west. The spring was here. Got sick. He got sick, passed away that June, so we waited too long. Oh yeah. That's sad. Wow. Toomsboro, Georgia is for sale. I wished. It's not sure to be getting, but it's something to look forward to. Simple grower. Old Town died. You know, I watch those videos on YouTube on occasion, people that have entire towns for sale and stuff like that. And it's like, you know, you buy the town, you start fixing the houses up, or you sell them cheap so people can come in and they can afford to fix them up and everything. You can be the chief of police, you can be the mayor, you can be whatever you want to. But it's the idea coming up with that $1, $2, $3 million that they want sometimes for a town. I mean, if I had it, I'd do it just for the giggles of it. He was 54. That's sad. Year older than I am now. Real estate's so valuable. Working the land for food. My mommy was 54. They said something wrong. Apologies if I did. Eat dinner anyway. Take care. Not that I know of, Uncle Butterbuns. I didn't see anything that even looked like it was wrong. So you're all good. You're all good. But definitely go and enjoy dinner and stuff, and come back and visit. Once you've been here the first time, you're part of the family. So come back anytime. He's up like that. Stop water road. Get sugar cane from a guy that lives out there. Hey Ian, good to see you, bud. Hey Jim. Hope you're doing okay tonight. Will you be recording your adventure this weekend? Yes, yes. Whenever we go out and do investigations and stuff, I always do videos of them. As a matter of fact, we'll be out Saturday night doing the investigation. By Sunday night, the video will be up. I don't waste any time. I come back home, go to sleep, get up about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm right here in the studio and I start editing. I don't mess around. So yeah, the video from this coming Saturday, will be up next Sunday. Okay, cool. Because someone put me in timeout. Maybe it was an accident. It was an accident a while back. Yeah. Everybody was concerned because you got put into timeout, but it was an accident. So yeah, definitely did not say anything wrong, brother. See you all later, fam. Take care, Domo and Nene. You sound better. My throat's still messed up, Jim. Stomach's all cramped up and stuff. I'm all clogged up through here, but I'm starting to get my taste and my sense of smell back. So not near as bad as I was the other day, not near as good as I was a month ago, but getting there. Can't wait to check it out. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. I've been hearing nothing but stories about this bookstore for years, and it's actually on the list of top haunted places in the state of Michigan. So it's going to be interesting. Awesome. Some grower didn't see where Uncle Butter was timed out. Enjoy dinner. Hope you come back. Oh. There it is, guys. 60 thumbs up. 60 thumbs up. 13 people still watching. And about, what? 39 minutes to go. Sickness is just body doing a clean out. It's actually good. erratically. Most definitely. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Sure you ever did any paranormal in Neo, Ohio? We have not got to go to Ohio yet. Um, we are looking, once again, depending upon how the growth goes on the channel, how donations go, stuff like that. We're actually going to start a fund where we're pooling a chunk of the donations and stuff in. That way we can afford to travel to a little bit further off places. With me not having any kind of an income right now, like this past weekend, one of the guys had to cover my dinner on Friday night. They had to cover breakfast on Saturday morning, or I'm sorry, dinner on Saturday night, breakfast on Sunday morning. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm a big boy. I like to take care of myself. So, based on how all that goes, I'm really hoping to get to Illinois, Kentucky, Ohio, down in central Indiana, southern Indiana, um, even go as far as going back down home. I would like to go to the Villisca Axe Murder House in Villisca, Iowa, but it's not going to be for a while. I'd like to go back out to the East Coast and do some more stuff out there. But, it all comes with time, all comes with time, all comes with growth, all comes with patience. 820, thank you, Sonny. Oh, get some of this stuff up here. One more up to 60. Actually, I'm showing 60 on there right now, AAP. But we have 38 minutes to go. I'd like to see if we can hit 70. I bet with a little effort, we could. Boom shakalaka. Eastern State Pen. Eastern State Pen. I know one of the guys in the group had mentioned Eloise Asylum. That's one I would really like to do. I can't think of the name of the other big asylum. I think it's in Illinois or Iowa. I think it's in Illinois. But yeah, we are definitely wanting to get over there and hit some of these big asylums, these old state prisons, things like that. I'll be back soon. Cool channel, nice folks. My 3-year-old just told me to get in the corner, so it's time for me to get the little ones to bed. Take care. Anytime, Daddy. Anytime. It's like I said earlier, once you've been here the first time, you're part of the family. You come back anytime you feel like it. I wasn't supposed to, at least Social Security's getting a raise. Yeah, it would have been nice if, the virus wouldn't have kept me from getting it last year. Of course, it only took me 4 years of building that case to finally get in there and be denied because I couldn't see the doctor because of the virus. Year before last, no in-office visits, no doctor's reports, nothing to turn in to a Social Security lawyer. So now, hopefully, they don't pin us down again with a bunch of restrictions and I can keep making these doctor's appointments. And 4 years when I try again. Thanks, Temper. Got a good night. P. Sunny. Try to make it back onto YouTube. $13 watching, still 60 thumbs up. That's okay. Yeah, I've got to have a lawyer for this village room. But I get Social Security. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm not quite there yet. I'm not quite there yet. I've still got another 11 years, I think, before I can get Social Security. $60 up is a 61. We went down one person watching and went up one more thumbs up. Marco, mi amigo, ¿cómo está? 6 years for me in February. I'm a senior citizen. You know, and I told the wife the other day, if I get one more senior citizen discount thing in my email, I'm probably going to flip the F out. She said, "What's the matter? You don't like being an old man?" Punch you right in your ovary. So, like, good evening. Don't I get them now? Get to my age and you'll welcome the discounts. I would welcome them now, but I still tease her since she's 12 years younger than I am. I still tease her constantly about, I might be old, but you married me. And I know she didn't marry me just for the elder abuse, but maybe she did. Who knows? I welcome them because I worked for them. I tell people all the time, you're only as old as you feel. And that's true. I mean, it really honestly is. 9 years ago, yeah, 9 years ago, I was slinging, 2 bundles of shingles up on my shoulder and going up 2 stories, 2.5 stories in the air. That's 150 pounds of shingles on top of a 240-pound body. It's no wonder my knees hurt all the time now. I have 1 year, 2 weeks till I hit 65. 1 year and 2 weeks, 3 years till I get Social Security. Hope grandmother's doing well. She's actually doing a lot better, Marco. Thank you. She's doing a lot better. Heaven, welcome. Good to see you. Glad you could join us. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family. She's doing a lot better, Marco. She's actually several times today. She has been walking with her walker, and she would just stop and leave it where it was and walk around it and go off and do whatever she's doing and not even think about the fact that she left it there. So she's getting AAP, of course. Most definitely you can. Most definitely. But yeah, I mean, she's still really scrambled up here, but that's partially because of the Parkinson's disease, partially because of her stroke. The doctor seems to think that she's starting to show the onset of Alzheimer's. Um, so luckily, she had a major stroke, and it only affected the memory center of her brain. It didn't make her droopy. It didn't paralyze any part of her body. It didn't mess her up in any other way, shape, or form. She is a tough old lady. She is very tough. Yeah, yeah, most definitely AAP. You can run as many links for folks that you want to. That's what to me, that's what this platform is all about. Helping each other grow. Dive and detect. Nightmare. Templar Knight. Templar's my dude. Mine was too, tough as nails. Amen to that. That's what them grandmas are good for, man. Those grandmas are good for loving you harder than anybody ever could, or whooping your butt like no one ever has. Nightmare right there. There's Nightmare's link. That's how I am with my grandma, Marco. The the thumbnail for this morning's live stream, um, that was entitled "Calgon, Take Me Away." That is my grandma and my grandpa's gravestone. That is in the same cemetery in Fairmount, Indiana, and just one road over from where James Dean's buried at. Um, James Dean, the actor James Dean, was actually related to my grandmother. Um, Deans are first cousins to um, the Mahonies, and my great grandmother was a Mahoney. So, yeah, as a matter of fact, if I can ever get the damn photo albums back, my grandmother had a picture of my dad sitting on Jimmy's bike in 1954 out in their front yard in Fairmount, Indiana. The bike that now sits up in the museum. Um, not royalty. Not royalty. I'm also related to Tim McGraw. McGraws and Mahoney's were first cousins. My dad used to play with Tug McGraw when they were little. So if I have to consider myself royalty, I'll consider myself royalty because of my Civil War connections. One of the main places that I would like to go and investigate is a little place called Corydon, Indiana. It's just on the Indiana side of the Ohio River, and it was one of the places that Morgan's Raiders attacked when they done their northern run out of Tennessee up through Kentucky and into southern Indiana. They attacked Corydon and then headed east and made it all the way to the Ohio-West Virginia border on the Ohio River before they were finally stopped. But John Hunt Morgan's telegraph specialist was a man by the name of Lightning Ellsworth. And what they would do is they would stop along the way and they would plug into the Union telegraph wires and they would send false reports where Morgan's Raiders were at. So the military was always going off in another direction as they were heading east and up the Ohio River, heading north in Ohio alongside West Virginia. So and on the Union side, Elmer Ellsworth was the first man who was killed during the Civil War, pulling the flag down off a hotel with his Zouave unit. And he was carrying the flag down the stairs, and the owner of the hotel shot him. So he was a friend to Abraham Lincoln, and that's my royal connection right there, is to my Civil War ancestry. Welcome, Deb. Let me catch up here real quick. I've been rattling. Practically, Jimmy Dean bought my granddaddy's sausage factory plant. It was Detroit, Michigan. Old Jimmy Dean, man. Gotta love it. Please don't share mine. JJ's. Sorry, I just watched channels. That's funny thing. I built a 55-foot sport fisher for Gwatney after they sold out to Lutters. Okay, my fried chicken is here. I'll keep. All right, AAP. Thank you for dropping all the links, man. For everybody, thank you for the raid tonight. That was freaking awesome, dude. That was awesome. Go off, enjoy your fried chicken, enjoy your family time. We'll catch you later, bud. Yep, definitely enjoy dinner. Thank you for everything, brother man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Waltley Boat Shop, Cheesy, North Carolina. Fried chicken sounds so good. Gonna have to hand make it though. Double dip fried chicken. As soon as we can afford to get back to the store and stock back up again, I think I'm gonna make some fried chicken. Fried chicken and homemade mashed taters. Yeah, love you too, bud. Love you too. You take care of yourself. Enjoy that fried chicken. Have a big piece of chicken skin for me. Tell the wife. Chicken legs today. Fry. I love fried like my mom. Oh, I know, like my mom or my grandma. Well, my grandma taught my mom how to cook. Oh, most definitely the gravy. Most definitely the gravy. I absolutely positively agree with that. What is fried chicken and mashed taters without the gravy? Exactly what I'm eating. I don't know why, but for some reason, I cannot just sit there and take a bite out of a piece of fried chicken, especially, since, well, you can get online and cheat and make get the 11 herbs and spices to make your fried chicken um, taste just like KFC's. So my potato salad kicks ass like mom's. Oh, love potato salad. Love potato salad. Potato salad, bean salad, egg salad, um, pea salad. My mom was big on all those salads and stuff. She still is, 70, 76 years old, and she still makes potato salad, bean salad, macaroni salad, pea salad, all kinds of stuff. So I always look forward to when they come back up here to visit. Just ate some at the fish fry yesterday. That's why I was busy, Drew. Last commercial fisherman passed away, and his kids had a fish fry for the county. Helped make dishes of food. That's very cool. That's very cool. Everybody could get together and have a big old fish fry like that in memory of him. That is very cool. I'm doing it this weekend. That's it. I can't resist any longer. Pray for that family. That's one thing the wife's family does every year. We go up to Central Michigan at the end of July every year and have a big family reunion up there for her side of the family, and the group of her family that comes in from Florida brings in probably 50 pounds of fish they've caught throughout the year and froze. And that's all they do on the Friday night before the reunion or all day Friday, is fry fish. And we have a big slam and fish eat on Friday night every single year. It's incredible. That Kentucky Colonel chicken batter is good. Yes, it is. His son said they're going to do it fish fry for his memorial each year. Oh, wow. Very cool. Michigan is beautiful. Michigan is really, really pretty. There's a lot of places here in Michigan that I still have yet to see. A lot of places around here that I want to investigate. I want to go film a lot of myths and legends and things around here. So there's enough stuff to keep me busy for a long time. Everything from Al Capone's hideout on the Indiana-Michigan border all the way up to Fort Mackinac on Mackinac Island, clear up in the upper UP. That was an active War of 1812 fort, a very highly reported haunted 1812 fort. So, I mean, my goal with building this channel up is traveling this state and showing all the cool stuff we've got to show off around here. And we used to have fish fries in Oklahoma. We'd catch catfish. My aunt made hush puppies. Oh, God, that sounds so good. Homemade hush puppies, catfish. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. When I was down in Texas, we had crawfish boils. All the local fire departments, man, all through, almost every Sunday there was a fire department somewhere that was having a crawfish boil, and they had one of those great big witches' cauldrons hanging out over a fire, and they would just have hundreds and hundreds of crawfish boiling in there. Yep, Al Capone. Al Capone reported had about 7 different properties in the state of Michigan that he would come to, everywhere from way up in the UP in Michigan to this little place right down here in White Pigeon on the Indiana-Michigan border. Now there's nothing left there but the foundations and stuff, but it was way out in the country. That was a place that he would regularly take dudes to. He had an alligator pit and had a concrete bunker built right at water level with iron grating, rebar. So only about yay big around. He had squares in between them about 4 by 4. They would throw dudes in there and tell them if they could get out alive, they could go free. I don't know how many people ever got out alive. But when federal agents and local law enforcement came in and cleaned that place out, I think they shot like 7 alligator, ranging from 3 foot long to 9 foot long in that pond. Sunk my little boat a couple of times drunk. Drew, the fish fry was all perch. Oh God, you're making me hungry. You're making me hungry, girl. Mercury 20 horse, tough motors, flush carburetor out, fires right up. Mercury always made good motors. Not the farm catfish, the real catfish. We used to go fishing all the time. I remember the last time that I went out and really went catfishing. Me and a buddy was out almost all night long catfishing. Took those things home. My ex-wife said, "I'll cook them up for you. I'll make you a mess of catfish you'll never forget." Instead of going to the store and buying a regular beer, she went down to her dad's house and got a Miller Genuine Draft and screwed up 10 pounds of catfish. Almost fried her butt up for that one. Motor Honda 4 horsepower fish with depth charges. I've never done that. That sounds cool though. Okay, I love perch. Hate to clean them, love to eat them. Bad day fishing. Perch fish was from Lake Huron. Mess of catfish. Hell yeah, you got it. Fishing. What's up, bud? Hope you're doing good. Been worried about you. Oh, I know. I love catching and eating bass too. Blow them to the surface. So as long as they ain't under the boat. Yeah, really. I've seen a lot of people, or heard of a lot of people that use little half sticks and stuff like that. But I've never had the chance to do it. Always thought it'd be kind of cool. We will go this spring. Sounds like a good time, brother. Sounds like a good time. I am looking forward to it. Dynamite, you got it. Was forced to eat shovelhead shark tail. I've ate white tip shark. Never eaten any other kind. I am back again. Yes, you is. Good to have you back. Tyler, welcome, 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 bud. Good to see you tonight. Of course, you know you popped in just a little bit further into the live stream. We got about 9.5 minutes left. Doggone it, my mustache is trying to mate with my nose hairs again. Tickling me. We'll go through those puppies fast. Let me see here. What else we got? What else we got? You back, my friend. Sorry, I'm late. You're all right, bud. You're all right. I'm just joshing with you. Missed a really cool raid earlier though. AAP came in here with his group from his stream, raided the hell out of us. I mean, as you can tell by those thumbs up and stuff. Shaved off the beard tonight, looking like Wyatt Earp now. Shaved off the beard. I thought I told you this was no shave New Year. How are you ever going to be Abraham Lincoln if you don't grow a beard? Then again, I really honestly can't say much. I mean, you see what I'm doing here. I just got tired of looking for Santa beards that a little kid couldn't rip off my face. I figured, screw it, I'm growing my own. Got to get back 3 grand in subs. We're working on it. We're working on it. I haven't even looked to see what we're up to now. I'll let it be a pleasant surprise when the stream ends and I go over to update everything. I got to change it up. Let me send you a picture after the stream. All right. I guess we can wait for them. 256. Cannot complain one bit about that. That is awesome. That is awesome. Cheers, most awesome AAP. Right back to you, bud. Goodness, goodness, goodness. I'm live. Hey, Brooklyn. Good to see you, dear. Yeah, I seen you pop up on my phone just a little bit ago that you were going live. I was in the middle of a monster raid, and I couldn't count the folks coming in so fast. It was awesome. Biggest raid I've ever been involved with. Here is 154. Thank you very much for that thumbs up, love. I appreciate that. But I figured that should make some really cool video for next Christmas season. Me in the in the Victorian era Santa Claus outfit, out just walking around doing the malls and stuff like that, doing Walmart again. I didn't have a chance to film Walmart this year, but I'll tell you what, I had little kids breaknecking. Their mom and dad be pushing them down the aisleway, and all of a sudden you just see them. They'd see me walking way down another aisle or something like that in my full suit. They were breaknecking to see me. I was keeping my distance because I didn't have a good beard. So this year I'm growing one. I see 64. Let's raise the door. Thumbs up some more. Thank you, Templar. Yeah, I wanted to see if we could possibly, maybe hit that 70 tonight, but I think we're just about at that dwindling out time. I'm going to slide out tonight. See you Wednesday. Sounds good, Jay. You take care of yourself, bud, and we'll catch you here in a couple days. Of course, you know I'll have a video coming out again tomorrow. Ain't going to tell you what it is, though. We're going to keep it a secret. Yep, we got about 2.5 minutes left. See, I got 64 here. I got 64 is what I'm showing. Still breaks all my previous records for just a normal 2-hour stream. I couldn't be any happier than what I am right now. Gonna hit the sack. Can't wait to see the video. It'll be out early afternoon, Jan, so no rush. But you get a good night's sleep, love, and we'll catch you on Wednesday. Gonna roll on, be good, or good at it. You too, Jim. You take care of yourself and have a good evening. We'll catch you later, bud. Bong up, dabs up. You got it. I'll catch you later. Safe. Good night, Jim. Take care, bud. I don't think I have. But all right, guys, it is about that time. It is time for me to be like a fat baby and head out. I'm feeling a little bit better, Sonny. I mean, I'm still stuffed up, still got the upset tummy and all that crap, but I'm getting better, and that's all that's important. So it is that time, guys. I'm going to do my imitation of a fat baby and head out. I'm going to be like a tree and leave. I'm going to be like a bunch of birds and get the flock out of here. So you guys all have a good evening. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. God bless you. God love you. I do. We'll catch y'all in a couple of days. Don't forget, Wednesday morning, 8:00 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again that evening at 7:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So y'all take care. Have a good evening. God love you, I do. We'll catch you all later.